I'm Sean.
And I'm Jess.
2 years ago, we left the city in search of a more natural way of living.
This year's peas are so much bigger and sweeter than last year's.
We spend the majority of our time outside, turning our 20 acres of forest into a self-sustaining off-grid property. Check out our outdoor shower. It's got its own rainwater collection system. Our neighbors Dan and Kim have become very close friends. Sharing our resources and struggles brings a beautiful aspect of community to our journey. While Dan and Kim get busy clearing our road and pasture, we work on finishing the final touches on our geodesic dome. Our goal being to spend our first night inside when tragedy strikes. While Jess is at work, I have to finish threading these J-bolts that I fabricated a few months back because we still don't have the dome cover fully tightened down. That's one of the major steps that needed to be completed for us to actually seal it off. But the problem was the threads on the bolts that I fabricated only came to here. And this still isn't long enough. I don't know if you can see the difference there. But I'm going to use this die that I just got. Well, this is the second one I got. The first one I got wasn't made of the material needed to cut this hardened steel, so I had to wait for a new one to come that was made of a titanium alloy of some kind. Don't exactly have the best vise for this. This is more of like a clamp, but hopefully it does the trick. It's cutting them. Takes a little bit of effort, but it's gonna work. Thankful to have the day off so I could finally get this done now that this tool came in. But I guess I didn't tell you yet. I started working part-time at the animal rescue with Jess. Definitely helping us out financially. It's definitely one of the harder jobs I've ever worked in my life. Not because it's a difficult job, it's just a lot of running around, and I gotta really pay attention when you're dealing with a lot of these dogs. We're gonna spend our first night in that dome and I can't wait. And I know Jess will be happy that I got these done. Every day, one step closer. I hear Jess coming home. And so do the dogs. They're off. They wait all day for her to come home. And as soon as they do, they bolt right for the car.
Is this a hard process?
Is it a what?
Is it a hard process?
No. Really? No. Missed one.
No. Just when you thought your arms had reprieve.
I know. It's alright.
It's been a long time coming.
It has been.
Getting these final touches from the start of square one of clearing this piece of land.
To building a house. How long has it been?
I
don't even know anymore. It's been so long. It was before we started building the deck in the beginning of winter, right?
The beginning of winter. Fall-ish.
Which I am pretty proud we built a deck in wintertime. Remember when you asked if this was hard? It is not. It's just tedious.
Yeah, I see that. You helping, Gigi? I can't deny how good it feels to sit here on the couch in the dome. I can't wait till we get to spend our first night in here.
You and me both.
It just feels nice just sitting here enjoying it and just like, oh, the space.
The space.
The
will be utilized.
space.
And just think about all the space we're going to get back when we're out of the tool shed.
I can't wait. Like this, it feels nice. I like feel relaxed sitting here. Sitting in the shed, it's just so much busyness around and it causes me sometimes to have chaotic mind. But I actually have like peace of mind sitting here in the dome. Feels good. A big potato. Quit acting like it's painful to get love. I love you. You guys ready to go back to the shed?
Nope. You guys go ahead without us.
I don't. Alright. Come on. We're going.
So we are very excited that we are finally getting this machine. It has been long awaited, so we can do some clearing and getting the stumps up out of the grounds and cut the driveway through from one end of the property to the other, make more room for dogs and pasture, and it's going to be a game changer. So very excited to have this thing.
Get a lot done.
Ready to do a lot of work?
Yeah, perfect. In the rain.
Tell you how awesome it is to have this much land opened up and cleared now after the machine has come through. Wait till you see all the work Danny's done. Now I'm walking down one of the areas that Danny has cleared out to loop around, and I'm headed towards the garden, which you guys might have remembered from an earlier episode that we cleared a lot of land back here to double the size of the garden. And over here is the garden. Pretty cool, huh? I'm super excited for this though, so can't wait to see the progress as it continues. Hey bud, I got a friend who joined me on my walk. Hey kitty kitty. Hi bud. This is like my pride and joy this year. It's something I planted last year and is perennial, so it's doing really excellent this year. I'm getting ready to harvest some, but take a look at this. You know what this is? This is mugwort. I am 5'3", and you can see how tall it is, or maybe you can't. Let me show you. But yes, this is the mugwort. This is my baby. How cool is this? I can't wait to harvest them and dry it up, try it out. I know the chickens are gonna love it. I would say they're about 2 feet tall now, and I absolutely love sunflowers. But even at this stage, they still follow the sun, which I think is so cool. Something got a little bit eaten on this one. But at this stage even, they still follow the sun and they point towards the sun. I don't know if you knew that little fun fact, but sunflowers will always turn which way the sun is facing, which is pretty cool. So, you might not know this, but we have a lot of wild berries growing on our property, and the same thing next door with Sean and Jes. And it is getting to be that time of year where our berries are starting to get ripe, which I'm super excited about. I ate my first one, so let's take a look and see. These are the berries I'm talking about. How cool, right? Little, I think they're blackberries. I've asked Jes, I don't remember. But these guys are ready to eat, and they're really sweet. The trick is you gotta get to them before all the wildlife gets to them, otherwise you end up fighting for them for it. But the good news is when you take a look, you can tell they're all at different stages. So these are a little bit, you know, still on the greener side and not quite ripe yet. You saw the one I just picked. These guys are a little bit darker. We've got some more back in here. Can you see those? Yeah. And look, you can already see all of the sunlight coming through the trees now because they're not there. This is where he started, and he cut all the way through, and there's so many down trees, but we have so much more space now, and I'm very excited about this because that means that we can continue to grow and build and hopefully bring more things onto the property. Be more self-sufficient. That's our goal.
I can't believe this is happening.
This is so hard. My heart is broken. My world's completely different now. We're both struggling. Life's just not gonna be the same without her.
She was so much more than a pet to us.
So much more.
Nellie's feeling it too. She's just laying around. She doesn't even want to come out. I feel so bad.
And I miss her so much. She was an anxious dog. And while we did everything in the 8 years that we had her to keep her calm, her anxiety is what eventually took her in the end. And I'm at peace knowing that she's no longer stressed. But I'm so sad to not have her at my side. And Sean made this beautiful rock for her spot. And we put Nikita, her name was Nikita, but I call her Kita for short. I called her the key to my heart. So that's what we put on here for her. And she's resting over there in her favorite spot she liked to lay in the sun. Close to us.
Goodbyes are not something that we're very good at.
Not at all. It's too soon.
But she's no longer in pain. And we have it here in our spot. We have plans to clear this out and make it a nice little sitting area so that we can visit and spend time with her.
Yeah. And we're going to plant something that comes back every year and attracts butterflies. When we first adopted Nikita in California at the shelter, her name was Mariposa.
Which is Spanish for mariposa, Spanish for butterfly.
So we just kind of want to honor that because we're so thankful to have her.
I love you, buddy.
I'm going to miss you so much.
I hope you're resting well.
We still have plans to end today on a much lighter note by spending our first night in here. We have been waiting for very, very many months, and
It's time.
it's time. It's time. Fresh start, new spot.
New routine, new everything.
Yep.
It'll take some time to get over the pain, but I think moving into this new area and finally making some progress is going to help keep our minds occupied. And
Yeah, I noticed the other day when I was at work that it was easy to keep my mind busy, and it helped with my sadness.
but I've been told. What don't you know, baby?
How to arrange a square stuff in a circle house?
Can see our door.
Hopefully we don't run into the mouse in here. We can see since we moved the couch that he's getting his stuffing from in
Oh
here.
no.
So hopefully he's not in there. Oh my goodness, look how much he pulled out.
Okay, well, at least not the mattress.
Woo!
Instant bed.
It's a really big sheet, so we might be able to keep it folded in half, but maybe not. It's got obviously some sun color. Do you like it? Do you like it? I love you.
Might not be the best bed, but it's going to suffice for tonight.
Yeah,
and
we don't care.
we don't care. Yeah, we've slept home way worse than this, and we're getting to sleep in the dome. So Nellie's definitely going to become a spoiled child.
Yep.
Yeah, she's going to get so much attention. Well, we made it.
We made it. It's definitely been a week with a lot of ups and a lot of downs.
Oh, this episode was planned to be so much more high energy, and this accomplishment was supposed to be so much more of a happy experience, but I'm still happy.
Oh, I'm super comfortable. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really relaxed in here.
The view's great.
Yeah, the view's great. The space is wonderful.
There's a little echo.
Yeah.
Right. Well, everyone, thanks for watching this week, and
thanks to everyone who helped make this possible for us, because we couldn't have done it without the help of our neighbors and the help of you guys. And yeah, this was
thank you. We're very,
a
very
big goal.
appreciative.
This is a big goal.
And our first house that we
Built together. Yep.
All right. We love you. Good night. And remember, keep growing. Bye.
You were light in the dark, a sunlit day in the park. Part of you will always be here with me, and I'll carry you forever in my heart. Sleep well, sweet soul. If I'm honest, I don't wanna let you go. Sleep well, sweet soul. Nothing's broken anymore, you've been made whole. And I know you're there with Jesus, safe and sound. But I miss you so much I can barely breathe. And I can't help thinking when I turn around, you will be here, and this was all a dream.